What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? um, real quick. I know I told you I had an announcement coming for y'all today, and yeah, I'm really excited to tell y'all. So bridging two worlds of mine together, and I'm really excited about that because yeah, I don't know. I just really pour so much love into everything I'm doing. So the fact that I can bring them together like this is everything. So as most of you know, I released my birthday album, 092596 back on my birthday, back in September. And it's available for purchase right now on even.biz. It's set up as pay what you want. So for as little as $1, you can own it and own it for the rest of your life, and support me as well. As you know, stream revenue is very, very little and not enough to really sustain anything unless you're really pulling in stupid, crazy numbers. So by uh, by giving $1 like that is the equivalent to thousands of streams essentially. So maybe not. I don't know. Definitely thousands or hundreds at the very, very least, but way more than a couple streams for sure. But yeah, so the announcement is starting today. I'll be running a raffle, and what I'll be raffling is the first grand prize is a Celtic cross spread. So, like I said, I'm bridging these two worlds together. As most of you know, I do tarot, um, as well as oracle readings as well. So the grand prize will be a Celtic cross spread, which will be a 10-card reading, and that's a 30-minute minimum reading. And I currently offer that at $85. Um, so for $1, you can potentially get an $85 reading. So if that's something you've been interested in, or you've been wanting to get a reading, or you've been seeing the readings, but it hasn't been the right time, now is a great opportunity. And I feel like that's the biggest thing for me, is to make it more accessible and to put it in front of more people, and to allow people who may not have been able to, take advantage of it or utilize the services and the offerings. Um, yeah, to allow more people to be able to get their foot in. And I feel like, yeah, I'm excited to even do those readings because I know that they're going to be so profound and so powerful, and that they will lead to, um, future magic and future things, and um, future opportunities for us both. Um, so yeah, I'm really excited about that. And for each entry is $1. So if you just pay the $1, you get one entry. If you pay, you can pay what you want. So if you pay $10 for the album, you'll get 10 entries. And once we hit 100 entries, I'm adding another prize, which is going to be another reading, which is going to be my past, present, future readings. And that's a 3-card reading, 20-minute minimum, and I currently charge $50 for that reading. And then once we hit 200, we're gonna add a third prize, which is gonna be a this or that reading, slash weighing option. So it could be like a 2-card reading, a 3-card reading, if there's something you're trying to decide between. And that's a 15-minute read, and I charge $35 for that. So, and then after that, for each additional 50 entries after 200, I'm gonna add a 1-card reading. So if it's 50, if we hit 250, there'll be one card reading. If we hit 300, it'll be 2, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's hella value. Even if it's just the first 3, that's like what, 175. Yeah, 100. I think $175. And then beyond that, it just keeps going up. So yeah, I'm just really excited, honestly. It's like I'm trying to keep thinking in a straight line, but the energy just feels really, really dope. And I'm just really excited to continue to share these spaces with you, and to continue to bring more people into the real magic and everything I'm working on, and the things that I'm cultivating for myself and for us, honestly, because it really is an opportunity for me to give back. And I really value, I don't know what the music is doing, it's going like in and out. But yeah, it just means a lot to me. Yeah, hold on, let me pause that. Yeah, the energy has been wild today. But yeah, and The raffle starts today. I'm announcing it everywhere now, and it's gonna go for 3 weeks, so it'll end on December 22nd. And for me, that's just to so that last week of 2025, I just want to get the reading scheduled and allow us to do the readings because it's the end of the year. So I think it'll do a really good job of setting the tone going into the new year. If they have any questions or anything that you're thinking about or you want clarity on, we can work on those things and set the tone, and you can go into your 2026, which is gonna be amazing. Like I feel the momentum really building up, and yeah, so much actualization and wish fulfillment and everything is waiting in 2026. So yeah, I would love to be a part of that, setting the table for that truth and for those things to come through, and for us to really work together and get the opportunity to work together. Because I feel like I've done a few personal readings and sessions already, and they've been powerful, and just the energy exchange and the places we go, and yeah, just the magic we cultivate and get to work with is always so profound, and it's so far reaching, honestly. And in a perfect world, everybody would be able to experience that. So for me, it's just always finding new ways to get more people in that door and to really allow them to come face to face with the truth and the magic and the miracles that are really, really here for all of us to experience and to be a part of. So yeah, I was really excited when the idea for this came because I wasn't thinking about it. I wasn't trying to think of ways to sell more albums. I wasn't trying to find a way to get people to get more readings. It wasn't that at all. I was literally just embodying myself, embodying the divine energies. I was literally just existing, and it just came through like a download, like boom. And it's like, okay, so for me, I'm all about answering those calls and taking inspired action. So when it came through, I was excited. I was like, okay, that's what we're doing. So it means a lot. And yeah, it's like I'm all over the place because the energy feels so charged. I'm like here trying to keep it going in a straight line to communicate the raffle, but it's so much bigger than that, honestly. And I hope you guys just feel that. And it just means a lot to me because yeah, there is no plan B for me. Like, I do all this full time, and I'm going to continue to do it full time and keep showing up in my fullest capacity. And I understand that in that community is the way forward for me. Your support means a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Your support allows me to come back and continue to pour into your cups, to continue to be able to provide more services and to be able to hold more space, and for us to continue to do the work and to continue to evolve and elevate. So your support of me directly supports you as well, because that's all I'm here to do, is to pour into everybody's cup, is to make this world a better place and to actualize everything I see for myself. And I know that to be in the world's best interest. So yeah, your support of me goes a long way, and it comes right back to you. So I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, and if, I don't know, I just humbly ask that you do support it and that you do show up for me and for yourself. If I've ever touched you in any way, um, if I've ever made you feel anything, if I've ever said a word to you at the right time that you needed to hear, if I've ever made you smile, laugh, shit, if I've ever made you angry, if I've ever made you feel anything, if I've ever anything, just, yeah, your support right now means a lot to me. And understand that it doesn't stop at me, because what I'm on and my mission is the entire world, is this whole thing, and it's way bigger than me. So understand that it goes a really, really long way. So thank you for your support, and thank you in advance for even just reaching this part of the video and sitting here and exchanging energy with me. You're a super special person, because I know lost a lot of people in the first half probably, and whatever, who cares? But thank you for being you, and thank you for being here. But that's not even it for the announcements. The second half of the announcements is on Even, where you can buy the album to get your entry. I have another album that I released last year, which was my first ever time on Even. So that was exciting, as far as just being able to really put community at the forefront and allowing you all, community, to support the art itself, the artist, and the movement. So for those who go on to buy that album as well, so another $1, so as little as $2, you enter into 2 raffles. you get placed into a special raffle. And it brings us to our second announcement. I'm in the works of putting together my Patreon, um, which was which is going to be a community, our community, in which people can, grow alongside me. I'm thinking meditate with me, journal with me videos, tarot instructions, and um, really a spiritual and evolutionary educational space, as well as a space to be doing the work not alone, because I know these journeys can be kind of lonely, when you look around, not everybody's doing the work, not everybody even cares about it. It's like you kind of add, you have yourself to keep you going, and maybe things online, and maybe readers or different stuff that you connect with. But through the Patreon, it really is going to be a small, more intimate setting, intimate group, and we can really be there for each other, support each other, and really grow together, and know that, no matter what goes on in your day, no matter what goes on and shows up in your life, when you go to that website, you're not alone. We're all here together, and we're all here to grow together, and you know that you're supported. And so that means a lot to me, and that's something I've been wanting to do, and it's been on my whiteboard of things to do from before I was doing Monday Magic readings and all that. So now that I have that community, and now that we've been growing this thing, it's like, it's time. I'm ready. And I just want to offer so much value, and there's so much value that I have to offer. And oh, the low battery thing popped up. But yeah, so that's the next phase, and where we're headed as far as just going deeper into the magic, and into, yeah, what I have to offer and what I want to offer the world. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. So for that second raffle, if you buy both, you get entered into that raffle for the Patreon. And it's a subscription base, so it'll be like a monthly fee to access everything that's there, and everything that we do there. So I'm gonna have maybe like 3 to 5 free months. So if you win the raffle, you'll get a free month in the Patreon, in the community. So you get full access to everything that's there for the month. And if you resubscribe after that, hey, perfect. If not, that's cool too. You'll have enough value there to, cultivate your own further steps. Because that's the biggest thing for me. I don't want anybody to need me forever, or to be leaning on me forever, to feel like they can only go as far as, we go together, as far as I take them, because that's not the truth. And any true teacher, anybody who's really trying to teach you something or introduce you to something, they understand that if they're doing their job right, at some point you won't need them anymore, because you never needed them. They're just helping you, help yourself, essentially. So yeah, so if that month is all you need, perfect. But you're going to be closer and have everything you need to be well on your way to everything that you want for yourself. So yeah, that being said, that's 2 opportunities right there. For $2, there's a world of possibilities for you. So this is already getting long. So this was supposed to be like a 2-minute video, but yeah, I guess there was no way all that was gonna be 2 minutes. So, but yeah, that being said, I think I covered everything. Raffle, $1 entry, grand prize, Celtic Cross, 10-card spread, $85 value for $1. Can't beat that. And then yeah, once we hit 100 entries, we're gonna add that second prize. 200 entries, we're adding that third prize, and then every 50 after that is more readings. So the more entries you have, the more you spread the word, the more you get other people to give. And that doesn't mean you have to go spend $50. You can spend one and send to other people so they can spend one. Like, it doesn't matter how it gets done. But community is the way forward. So it's like, whether you do it or you help other people get access to it and reach it, it's whatever. But it all goes to the same place. And yeah, the more entries, the more stuff to give away. And yeah, I'm excited, because I'm excited to do the readings. I'm excited for you all to hear the music and everything, because like, yeah, all of this is way more than a means to an end to me. Like, music is not just music to me. The readings are not just readings. Like, it's all me doing my part of being divine energy embodied. Like, like for me, I committed a long time ago to ground in miracles, to be a part of that process. Like, miracles happen, but who's to say that you can't create miracles? I can go leave $10 outside somewhere, and for somebody to go find it, and then they find it, and oh my God, thank you God, or all that. And it's like, I want to be a part of that. I want to bring people to God. I want to bring people to Spirit. I want to help people believe in miracles. And I chose a long time ago to be a part of that process. And I've done that. I've left money in places and created little things for people. You know, that's what I do. And that's what it's all about for me. So, yeah, I'm just excited to keep showing up and to keep allowing you guys to see more and more of me and who exactly you're dealing with here and the reality of everything that's here for all of us. So, that being said, I could talk to y'all all day, and I know this is already getting long, so I'm gonna let it end here. You can find the link to buy the album in my link tree, which is in my bio, depending on where you found me. If this is Instagram, it's right there. If this is TikTok, the link in my bio leads you to Instagram, so you can click that and then hit the link, my link tree, and it's the first link. It's for that first album. And then if you're gonna buy the second album too, just click my artist name on the Even site, and it'll bring you to my page, and you'll see both albums, and you can just buy the second one. And for those who already bought the first one, I'll honor that. So if you know you already bought the first one, just let me know. So I'll automatically put you in the second raffle once you buy the second one. So don't feel like, oh dang, I supported you before, now I'm shit out of luck, because that's not the case. I got you. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited to see where this goes, and for it to unfold and flow. And yeah, I love y'all so much, and thank y'all for sitting here with me, and for hearing me out, and for exchanging energy with me. And know that we're in the middle of the greatest story ever told, man. Like, this is continuing to unfold, and I promise you, you don't know the half, I don't know the half. I have a very, very good idea, and I know where we're going, like, but I feel like even so, I have no idea. But yeah, we're in the middle of an amazing story, and just make sure you're continuing to tell your story intentionally, and that you're continuing to show up for yourself. Yeah, because you deserve it, and you deserve everything that's unfolding for you right now. And yeah, stay tuned and stay locked in with me, because I'm here. And if you ever feel alone, or you ever feel unseen, or you need to pick me up, or any of that, like, check out my pages, check out anything any of my offerings, because that's why I do what I do, you know, to be at the right place at the right time at any given moment. And yeah, that's my mission. So hold me to that, and thank y'all in advance. When you do go buy the album, let me know when you listen to it. Let me know what you think. I also have new music on the way as well that I'm, in the process of mixing and working on to get out. Yeah, I'm always working, and I'm always in the middle of something. So just stay tuned, and yeah, make sure y'all have a good night on purpose, a good day on purpose, a good rest of your year on purpose. Today's December 1st. We got 30 days left for 2025. 2026 is coming in hot. That's a 1 year. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 0, 1. New beginnings, fresh starts, new journeys. That's what we're headed into. Right now we're in the end of a 9 year. Endings, culminations, making space. So yeah, this year felt chaotic, or like you look up and you lost everything. That was the nature of the year. Next year, everything. So go get that album so we can get those readings in, and we can set the tone, and we can go and walk. We're not even running into 2026. We're walking through and collecting everything that's there for us, because it's written and it's ours. So hey, I'm doing my part. Now you do yours, and whether you do or not, I appreciate you, and all roads lead to where we're going regardless. So thank you so much, and I love you guys, and yeah, I'll see y'all around. Peace.